Good morning, Simlies! How are you? I'm just moving my mic. Hope that doesn't give you guys too much background noise. But hello, good morning. And it is 5 a.m. in Australia, but I am dedicated to provide you with a live stream convenient to your time because I love you guys and I love hanging out with you. And you know what? It's so much fun. So I don't care getting up a few hours early. But I will let you guys know if I'm a little bit, if I seem a little bit tired, it's because it's like super early in the morning. So yeah, how are you all? Hey, magical Megster, how are you today? And hello, sleeping Loth. Evie, how are you, Evie? And all the simmer, hey, Havroy and Wayhey, it's Kylie. Nice to see you guys back again. And Mila14, how was your holiday? It was great, thank you. I had the most amazing time in America, and I really like the US. New York City, I'd never been to before, and it was everything I'd hoped it to be and even more. So it was really cool. And my favorite place was Soho in New York City. And Boston was really nice too. Very conservative and very clean, surprisingly. I don't know, it was just nice. Hey, from England, says Charlene. Hey, how you doing? I'll give you the Queen wave. And hey, dude, says Ali. How you going? And your hair looks so good. Oh my God, says Amy. Thank you. I did, I thought I'd get a little bit fancy today because I woke up pretty early. So I was like, I'll do a little bit of a curl for fun. And hey, Deli, hope you had great dreams. That is so sweet, Sophie. That is absolutely gorgeous. How was the Sex and the City tour, says Jurgda. It was really good. I went on this Sex and the City tour bus because Sex and the City is my favorite TV show. And we went all around New York City and like had cosmopolitans, and then we went to see different places where they had filmed and to Carrie's front doorstep and stuff. And yeah, it was pretty cool. They gave us cupcakes too, so winning, winning, winning. Yo, Daly, love from England, says NDGR16. Oh, I sounded like James Turner then. Nah, don't worry. I love James. We all love James. Do you play piano, says Ali the Simmer. Do I play piano? No. I think I used to. I had a couple of classes, but I just didn't get into it. But my great grandmother, when she passed away, she bought all of her great grandchildren piano for their house. So my sister and I have always had a piano at our house. We just didn't learn, and that makes me feel bad because she clearly wanted us to learn. Hey Rebecca, how are you? And hey Lucy, hello from Jamaica, says Adam. Hey, hey all. And is Deligracy coming today? Says I love Sims 408. She is. I don't think she's awake yet. She said that she would. Oh my gosh, the Sims just retweeted. That's so exciting. I love you, Sims. If there's any Sims people watching, any gurus, thank you for watching. And also thank you for Sunny the Tragic Clown. And that's what we're going to be doing today. We're actually going to be building Sunny's circus tent home. And we started this in the stream yesterday that I did. And oh, you guys, Deligracy's online. If this is your first stream ever, Deligracy is my sister in real life, so we call her Deligracy, and she joins the streams almost all the time. So, and basically, if she's not at a stream, you guys get really disappointed. So she's coming on stream today. Hi from Russia. Hi, Maliski. Elegant Sim. How the hell do you look so normal, seeing as you woke up this early? I actually woke up at 4 a.m. I'm a little bit jet lagged still, so I've been waking up at 4 anyway. So that's why I had time to curl my hair and stuff. Yeah, Sissy is here, Sims Gamer Girl. Yes. And, we've got Mipperman from Sweden. How many Swedish Simlies are here in the chat? How many of you are there? I'm going to post some cactuses too. Hi from the Philippines. Hey, Navy Pink, how you doing? Me like you, says Elizabeth. And yeah, 4 a.m. Emma-Louise, 4 a.m. Pretty early. And hi girl, Jack Kiddo. Glitter Sparks is here. Thank you for modding, Glitter. And King 1418 just said, am I on band yet? Yes, you are. Clearly, because you can type, so that's good. Yay, Jake Kiddo's getting them fridge post-its going. If you do subscribe today, you get to go on the amazing fridge here and you get a special picture drawn for you. and it's very exciting. I'm a little bit behind on drawing the pictures, so I'll try and draw some today maybe. Where's my marker? There we go. Oops, hit my desk. That's no good. Yay, you guys have got a lot of Swedish similes here. That's good. That's good. All right. And Genie just messaged me on Skype. The Genie, he's another YouTuber. He just said, got a shout out, love to Norway. Shout out to Norway. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, guys, let's get into some gameplay. I'm going to move my camera up. Okay, so yesterday we did make a little bit of a storyline. I'll show you guys what we did so far yesterday. So basically, this is the circus tent for Sunny. And the storyline is Sunny the tragic clown over here, who has returned to The Sims 4. Extremely exciting. It was the one NPC character I wanted to be in The Sims 4. It's my favorite NPC character of all time in The Sims. So I was over the moon when I found out he was returning. But basically, Sunny here he's a bit of a sad guy, you know. He's not that happy. And the reason for that is because this is his daughter, Silly Sally, who's wearing the hot dog outfit. Oh, Derpface has resubscribed. Thanks, Derpface, for resubscribing. So, back to the story. Sunny had Silly Sally with his wife, and they were a family performing in their circus tent, and they would travel around the different Sims worlds and perform for all the Sims. So what happened was, tragically, one day his wife, he put her in a cannon to do the cannon trick, and she exploded into the distance, but she exploded so far into the distance she never returned. And since then, Sunny has been a tragic clown and bringing up Silly Sally all by his Watsy Sammy. And oh my goodness, so we've already had a few donations. August Beauty 143 just donated $6.69. Here's a little something. Glad you had a great time in America. I love you. And good morning to you and lovely Deligracy. Thank you, August Beauty. That is very generous of you. And I hope you're having a lovely evening, I'm assuming. And you had a nice dinner. And then Curly Q Simmer, girl, just donated $6.69. Here's some daily love with a love heart. Curly Q Simmer, you're too generous. Too generous. I also need to mod you. Okay, what's happening in the chat? GG Vlogs 21 just said, I am in hospital right now and I would like a shout out would be really nice. Well, shout out to GG Vlogs 21. For whatever reason why you're in the hospital, I hope you feel better soon. And yeah, lots of love to you. So tired, says Alice. Why are you tired? Why are you tired, girl? Woo! We have our first subscriber. Happy dance time, Cactus Dance. Lady Barker has subscribed. Big shout out to you. By subscribing, you're directly supporting the channel. So thank you so much, Lady Barker. You're going to get a nice yellow post-it. Woo! How exciting. I might do like a clown theme for you and draw a clown on yours. I feel like I might try and draw it right now. Sunny the Tragic Clown. She's such an iconic part of The Sims. Woo! Wheatsy has just subscribed as well. Wheatsy. Did you call yourself Wheatsy because of Wheatbix? Is that like a thing? Is that like a thing? Woo! Lady Barker, I tried to do a Sunny the Tragic Clown here. Not the best, but we try. And yes, my shellac is peeling off my nails. Woo! Thank you so much, Lady Barker. And Wheatsy! Let's pop you on a post-it too. I'm going to draw your picture later on so we can get some simming done. But Wheatsy, welcome to the fridge. Thanks for your lovely support. Okay, let's get into this. Oh, wow, we've got 842 similes here. Damn, guys, you're the best. So this is a circus tent. We had lots of similes helping yesterday. We kind of wanted it to look a little bit vintage, like it's been around for quite a while. And this light is too bright, so I'm going to turn that away because my skin is looking pasty. And inside, we have this performance stage in here with a few knickknacks. This is where people will sit. And we're actually going to make, behind the stage here, a little dressing area that's going to go down to a basement. And in the basement is where Sunny and his daughter live. If we finish the build today, we're going to do a little bit of gameplay. And I wouldn't mind doing that because a lot of you guys have been requesting it a lot recently. So that would be cool. I kind of want to do something creative with these hedges, but I don't know. I feel like we need to add to them in some way, shape, or form, or I don't know. I don't know, you guys. Oh, it's so fab, says Kareen. Well, thank you. That's good. Glitter's like, why is Nightbot's rules so big? It's like a text wall to Lozareth, another mod. Hey Loz, by the way. Yeah, Nightbot, just so you guys know, Nightbot is a computer mod who we've named Kevin. Now, Kevin gets a little bit angry sometimes, so you guys need to make sure that you don't spam the chat, don't type in big capitals or anything like that, or post links, because he will get angry and he will probably put you, like, he'll mute you for a little while so you can't post in the chat. I knew one of these wasn't facing the right way. So just be wary of that. We need a popcorn machine in here, don't we? We need to get some popcorn, because everybody likes popcorn. I love popcorn. Why is popcorn so good? Popcorn is actually a relatively healthy snack, I feel. Like, I know it's not the best, but it's not the worst. Like, you know, it's not too bad. I mean, if you make it at home and you don't put heaps and heaps of butter on it and all that stuff, it's okay. Ah, this is what we wanted. I was like, which one is it? Let's pop, oops. Whoopsies. We're going to need some move objects on. bb.move objects on will allow you to intersect objects. And you know what? This is not working for us, is it? We're going to have to go like this. We're going to have to put that at the back of the room. I think that looks all right, though, doesn't it? Maybe we can put a finishing off counter over there as well. Yeah, that's pretty. So pretty. Oh, it would be good if we could do a little ticket booth out the front too. Can you make Sunny's room, please, Deli, says the Sim God. We'll get to that. We'll make his room in the basement. I need ideas for that. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Ali the Simmer, you don't like popcorn? Are you crazy, girl? Are you crazy? Popcorn's good. Okay. I think we should go with the red popcorn machine because clearly. We might put a couple of them in there as well. Maybe we'll go with the yellow theme as well. Like that. Cute. And I'm falling with Style said, I thought you cancelled your live stream. I cancelled the live stream like 2 days ago. So yeah, not today. Today's always been on. Maybe popcorn is the best, says Chicken. Yeah. I don't like pancakes. Oh my gosh. Pancakes and nachos are my favorite foods. What are your favorite foods? Do comment, because I would love to know. So, Deligracy, when will you want to come on? Oh, dear. What is this? Should we put this up here as like something you can buy? These little sale signs so people know that they can get popcorn over here. There we go. Actually, you know what? It would probably be nicer to have some of the vintage signs up, I think. Like these types of things. The chalkboardy kind of things over here. Although it would make sense to have it on the other end. You know what? I'm going to get rid of that. And put this here maybe. And maybe we'll put some columns in as well. I think that would be nice. Pizza, sushi is Classic Chock's favorite food. I thought chocolate would be your favorite food, Classic Chock. Why isn't your name Classic Sushi? Should you maybe reconsider? I used to have an email that was like, what was it? I love chips or something. It's not active anymore, so don't bother emailing me. But yeah, it was funny. Good email though. I want Sissy, says Pancake. I'm sorry. She'll come when she can. Coco Cool Deli, loving your name, just asked, how do you change the color like that? So I'm just using on a big keyboard on the numeric number pad, there's the plus and minus symbol. And if you pick out something from the buy catalog, you can scroll through the different colors like this. It's just a little shortcut and it makes life a lot easier. And I learned that from the Sim Supply. So kudos to him. You guys, it's Deligracy. Good morning.
Oh, hi.
Hi. I'm so excited you're here.
Hi, everyone. I seriously just woke up and I
You
was,
sound so tired.
oh my God, this is really bad timing for me to be live streaming. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
You
well,
know when you just can't wake up? I don't know.
yeah.
I'm having that issue right now. It's really early. It's 5 a.m. Hi, everyone. Hi, Sophie Teddy Bear. Hi. Okay, I'm not gonna keep reading it because my eyes are literally blurry.
Oh, that's funny. That's super
Um,
funny.
but yeah, I've been sitting here just lurking and
Just lurking.
and I thought you were gonna call me.
Oh no, sorry. I thought you were going to message when you wanted to be called.
Oh, okay. And then you made that comment and said, "Sis, where is she?" And I thought, okay, that's my cue because you're not calling me clearly.
Oh, sorry to keep you waiting, girl.
That's all right. It's really great to see everyone. I'm just keeping my voice down a little bit so I don't wake up Mama Ligracy.
Don't want to wake up mum. She won't be happy. She gets really, really grumpy if you wake her up, and she's a really light sleeper.
Yeah, or if she really needs to have dinner, but you're distracting her from it for some reason.
She's like, I need to eat.
Hangry, that's the word we came up with.
Yeah, she
Hangry.
gets totally hangry.
But anyway, live streaming at 5 a.m. Like, I feel so alive right now.
Well, you gotta give some love to the European similes, of course. Americans are here as well. Oh, it's me, Samuel just said, oh God, sis is sounding so tired, sending hugs.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's funny. And HX Hexpnos, I'm not sure. Wake me up, wake me up on the inside, and all this stuff. It's really funny. It's really great
Oh,
to see you all. Oh, I'm so excited.
me
It's great to be
too.
back. I popped in yesterday for the America stream for about 15 minutes right at the very end. Um, when I was sitting in my car after my appointment on Skype because I couldn't be there for the first part of the stream.
Mm.
And that was so much fun. But then I was so excited last night that I didn't want to sleep because I'm like, I just want to live stream.
I just want to live stream. I have to say, I missed live streaming the most while I was away. Like, I actually missed live streaming more than creating the YouTube videos. Like, I love doing this live. It's just, there's so much energy and so much fun.
Wow, so that's the thing that you missed the most.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep. It's true story. True story.
Ash23 Gaming. Sis sounds like she's got a sore throat. Yeah, I'm just not really functioning completely yet.
She'll wake up soon, you guys. Don't worry.
Should probably have a drink or something.
Oh, by the way, for those of you guys who follow me on Twitter, you probably heard that I left my fridge ajar, like open, for the entire 2 weeks I was away. I don't know, I didn't close it properly when I left. And I'm pretty sure my fridge is broken now. Like, it is broken. It still makes sounds, but all my food is still not cold. So I just went out and spent money to do all my food shopping all over again because everything was moldy. And none of it is cool. So it's going to go all moldy again. Such a waste.
This
Bad
is a bit of a
times.
problem because, didn't you have like warmish chicken yesterday for dinner?
I did. I didn't, because I did a cooking video. I've made a cooking video for you guys because a few of you were asking to do some cooking on the channel. And so I thought I'd do one. And I just I cut up the chicken and I put it in. And then afterwards I had some cereal. And when I ate this cereal, I realized the milk was warm. So I'm like, oh my
It's
God, did I
bad.
just give myself salmonella or something?
This is bad. The fridge. We love the fridge, but it's not working for you right now. Nightbot says, Sis Secrecy, will you marry me? I will give you 10 camels.
Oh,
Wow.
Kevin, when
I've
will he give it up?
always, I've
Never.
always wanted 10 camels. OMG. What a great idea. What will I do with them? Should I
You
bring
ride
them?
them in the desert.
But we live in Melbourne. Should I bring them to your house? Like, can you house some camels in your apartment?
Oh, yeah. They love being in the background of the live stream. What sounds do camels make? They like spit.
Uh, Book Dragon Beth. Guys, we need to start planning Nightbot and Sissy's wedding.
Oh, Kevin. Kevin would want some weird stuff at the wedding. He would be the biggest groomzilla because he's such a control freak. He would be like banning everyone from the wedding. I can't find this.
Like a bridezilla, but a groomzilla. Wow, I sound bad right now. This is not good. Sissy, do you drink coffee? I've got a few people saying that.
You do sound like a little bit haggard. I'm sorry.
No, this is the worst timing. Okay, maybe if I speak a bit louder. If I'm not whispering. So anyway, back to this build. There is a legit circus in front of me.
Yeah. We're making a circus tent for Sunny the Tragic Clown. There we go. I finally found it, you guys. I'm sorry that took way too long. Kevin would be Deli's brother-in-law, says Cuddly Narwhal. No. I hope to give a big shout out to Be Good to Me, who has donated very generously. I'm a broke college student entering finals, and watching your streams and videos de-stress me. Sending love from Alabama. Oh, thank you so much, Be Good to Me. That's really generous, especially when you're a broke uni student. And I totally know those feels. I know the feels. Diana Humada has resubscribed. Thanks, Diana. Thanks for your support.
The life of a uni student. Gotta love it. Lethanium. Hey, dude. He says, you sound bad. Does that mean no singing this time? Heh. You are so cheeky, because if I tried to sing right now, it would be quite tragic.
Well, it would suit the stream for the tragic clown.
That's true.
We are all for that.
Who has a husky voice? Macy Gray? She's a singer. That's like that.
What does she sing? Don't go. Na, 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 na.
No. I think that's TLC. Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Oh, my bad.
Oh wait, let me try and think of one of her songs.
She sings something about rain, doesn't she?
Oh, now I've got TLC in my head. I can't think right now. Sorry, guys.
Everyone's asking if you were sick. Oh, Bruit's Hayla just got here after school. But you guys, we need to wish Be Good to Me, who donated, the best of luck for college. So I'm going to send you good luck cactuses in the chat to Be Good to Me. So there you go. Oh, Kelsey just said I tried to walk away and I choked. Just be careful, Kelsey. You know, we don't want any injuries during the stream. Everyone keep safe. We are not responsible for your well-being, so you need to look after yourselves.
Hi, Caroline. She's here.
Caroline!
Mod Patrol is here. Hey, mods. Kaz says she's building a circus tent for Sunny the Tragic Clown.
Yeah.
It's just tragic that a clown is actually, really sad. Aren't they meant to be the happiest creatures alive?
Well, that's why it's ironic.
I'm so scared of clowns, by the way.
Who isn't scared of clowns?
Who isn't? I mean, ugh.
They're creepy. Sunny the Tragic Clown is the only clown I've ever liked.
Yeah.
This is their little show bus.
A show bus?
Like, you know how they always have those show buses at the circus?
Have you been to a circus? Did we take you to one when you were little?
Yeah, I've been to a circus. Have you been to a circus?
Well, we went to Circus du Sol.
Cirque du Soleil.
Oh.
Circus du Sol.
It just sounded like the biggest Australian bogan. And we got really obsessed with that, I remember. We bought the CD and everything, and then we were at home in the lounge room trying to do these dodgy tricks and stuff.
Well, we did all the we went to Alegria, and then we went to Salt and Bunker.
Oh my gosh, Alegria.
Alegria.
Da
Da,
da da
da,
da
da,
da
da.
da da.
Oh, it's
Alegria.
the best.
Da 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 da. Alegria.
Alegria. Juju Magumbo resubscribed. Woo! Happy dance. Thanks, Juju Magumbo, for your support to the channel.
Penguin Victor, Sissy and Deli, what do you guys think is the best thing in the world? Well, that's a difficult question.
People and animals.
Oh, that's sweet. I just think the little things in life are the best. The little things. Stop and smell the roses.
That's nice.
Listen to a good song. Run a bubble bath. Not that I've done that for a couple of years, but
I love bubble baths. I'm so sad that here I don't have a bubble bath to hop into. It's so sad.
it's just
Oh,
so sad.
Carl Coco just is saying he's doing the, or she or he's doing the happy dance. Can you have the sunny kid be happy? Well, the problem is whenever you're around the tragic clown, your sim gets sad, so the kid's always sad.
Is that true? On
Yeah.
The Sims?
Yeah. So,
Ah.
but it's okay. She'll move out to college or she'll go to boarding school or something. It'll be all fine. Speaking of which, I hope we do get boarding schools again in The Sims 4. That would be really cool. And over here's like the mother who was in the circus. This is her little memorial on the side here. She tragically disappeared into the distance. Oh, so sad. So
I've got to
sad.
say, this build is looking really good. So have you created this yourself, or was there
Uh,
this kind of content in the game?
I've created this myself, and we started it on the stream yesterday, and now we're just continuing the build.
Wow.
So it was with
look at
help
her
from everyone. Evie has subscribed. Woo! Happy dance! Thank you, Evie. That is awesome. Thanks for your support, and I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are in the world. Ooh, Evie's such a cute name, don't you think?
Evie. Wasn't there a movie and there was Evie? Like those little robots?
Wally
Wally.
and
Yeah.
Eve.
Eve. Yeah.
Actually, I want to draw a little Wally.
Good idea. Have you got the Sharpie out? Are you drawing?
Oh, I got the Sharpie out.
Yes, I live for that Sharpie.
I know you love that therapeutic scraping sound. Wally.
It's your 3-month anniversary on Twitch. Why don't you share it? Deligracy.
Oh,
Okay.
share it.
Here we go. Bam. Let's have a look in the chat, see if it came up.
Woo! Happy dance! Happy dance! Deligracy has resubscribed.
Yes.
Let's get those me likeys into the chat. Nice one, you guys.
And Stuart Wifey, hey girl, says, welcome to the broken fridge, lol.
I know. I mean, the good news is we could maybe get a bigger fridge, but I don't think we can fit the bigger fridge in that. Oh, we could get a slightly bigger one. Any donations will go towards a new fridge.
You're going to have to get onto this straight away because...
Well, I can't eat with a broken fridge.
I know, so you're going to have to probably get one today.
What? I don't have time. I gotta make videos.
Well, you have to put your health as a priority.
I rather make videos.
Don't tell me that means I'm on fridge duty looking for one for you. Why do I get this feeling? Look, we'll go to the good guys. You can do a lot of this shopping online for fridge.
Come in and see the good guys. Pay cash bill / those prices. Good. That's
good. Yeah, you lived in Australia.
Lovely Libra, thank you for resubscribing. Evie, I've drawn you a little Wally here. And Wheatsy, I haven't forgotten about you. We'll draw on your post-it soon as well. Thank you, Runa Plimps, who has resubscribed as well. Awesome. And Emily's saying, me like you. Me like you as well.
Ash23 Gaming, Deligracy, marry me instead of Kevin. I'll give you a heart full of love. Well, that does sound better than 10 camels, I have to admit.
A heart full of love. How beautiful.
Uh,
Want this to be the dressing area. I feel like this needs to be slightly bigger though. Oh no, we can probably fit it over here. That's all G.
that's OG. Please make more videos with Deligracy, says Penguin Victor.
We need to make some more in my life, so keep an eye out for that. We'll be recording it soon.
Yeah.
I think I'll be in Sydney next week, so we'll probably have to wait till the following week to record. Unless early next week would work.
Okay.
But
Well,
we'll discuss business later.
Yes, I'm looking forward to doing some more recording. I think because I've done live streaming now, I'm just a bit more confident on the old YouTube.
Yeah, it'd be really interesting to see what Deligracy sounds like in the next Sim My Life,
Because the first few videos I was so shy. I'm like, hee hee hee.
Well, it's if you guys have never, well, most of you or a lot of you would not have recorded a YouTube video before. It's actually pretty scary when you do it for the first time.
It's just, I look at that little red light, the on button, and it creeps me out. Like,
we are live.
And then you get 20 minutes into it, and you're like, if I muck up now, we have to start again.
I'm going to make these mismatched because I feel like this is kind of a more old school tent and they're not going to have all perfect things here. And we might use another treasure chest. This was Cutie Chin's idea to have the treasure chest, and I like that.
Saggy Days says, Sissy needs her own channel. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about that a bit.
You should.
I have.
It's so much fun.
And HX Pnos, I can never get your name right. Send a heart if you think Deligracy has a really cute voice. Oh,
yeah.
There are these purple hearts in the chat. This is so adorable.
I'm adding mine.
Oh.
Simly family just said Deligracy. Hey, Simly family. How you doing? And hey, Marcella Nicole. How are you? How are you, Nicole? Nicole's a very pretty name, I feel.
Oh, these little purple hearts.
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh my gosh, I've never seen anything so beautiful in my whole life.
Kazmaya sent heaps.
Oh
my god, look at them all.
Guys, you're killing me.
Someone put like dripping hearts in. How did MG Sophie do that?
With your purple hearts.
Oh, the penguin has subscribed. Ah!
Oh,
okay, how do we say your name?
Penguin.
Ooh, the penguin.
It's been so long since we haven't had a penguin.
I know. We've never had a penguin. Wow.
Wow, we have unicorns and
wow.
frogs and oh my gosh, the purple hearts are still in the chat. Oh my gosh.
Everyone loves Deligracy.
My heart is melting right now. I can't get over this.
Everyone's doing melting hearts as well. How do you do that?
Whenever I feel sad, I'm going to think of this moment and think, nope.
All right. Happy cactus dance to the penguin. Woo! Thank you so much for your support. I'm going to draw you a penguin later. But for now, we got to keep focusing on this because we got to finish this.
Oh,
but no, thank you, the penguin, for being gorgeous and wonderful and supporting the channel. It's very generous of you guys, so I appreciate all of your donations and subscriptions, and of course, follows as well, because follows are free, and if that's how you can support the channel, then that is awesome.
Double skulls. Hey, Leah. He says, cookie instead, I like to be different.
Cookie instead.
Cookies are good. But the purple hearts, beautiful. So
cookies.
the melting hearts are part of the basic emote package on Twitch, says Jenny.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I think we all have them.
That's awesome. I want to find
it's near the bottom of the dripping hearts, says Teddy True. The melting hearts, not the dripping hearts.
They're melting hearts, are they?
And we have someone who's here for their very first live stream. Chelsea Luwu, who? Welcome.
Welcome to your first live stream. How many similes are new to this live stream? How many of you guys is this your first live stream? Because we should explain a few things. Number one, we have Tinkle time halfway through, which is pretty exciting. We all go, thank you for your resubscription, Labsika513. We all go to the toilet about halfway through the stream because, you know, sometimes you got to go. And
it's a basic human need.
And sometimes we also do TMI because we share a little bit too much on streams as well. So that's kind of how the streams go. That's the most important things you need to know.
And Cuddly Narwhal says if Deligracy does make a YouTube channel, her little description box should be a purple heart. Yay! This is my new thing. I'm going to be drawing purple hearts on everything now.
Yeah.
Okay, and just a quick word about the party prizes. I've only just posted them, so yeah, I probably should have got onto that sooner. So people are like, oh, I don't think my Plum Bob wand ever arrived. It got lost in the mail. Well, it's kind of only just been put in the mail.
And also, you guys remember, it's international postage, and international postage is not going to be instant. It can take weeks. So just to make that clear.
Yeah.
It's not like posting within one country. It can take a long time to get there, especially to Europe as well. Also, big shout out because Karen Stewart has subscribed. Woo! Welcome to the Twitch.
Broken Fridge.
Welcome to the Broken Fridge. So Karen, I'm going to enjoy this therapeutic marker sounds just for you. And we're going to pop you on the broken fridge. And I'm going to draw you a nice picture.
That sound so amazing.
Woo! Thank you so much, Karen. That is just beautiful. Thank you for your support.
Hey, it's Kylie says, Deli, use the star mirrors instead of merging the lights and mirrors.
I've got to unlock that. I always forget the Sims 4 unlock cheat. Let's see. I'll just quickly grab it. I'll be 1 second.
Yeah.
What else is happening?
Rose Halliwell, 1315. Has anyone gotten into the adult coloring trend like me? Well, let me tell you. I got one of those books for Christmas time, and that's what I do. Well, I haven't been doing it so much at the moment, but when I was studying and I just needed a break, I just needed to clear my head, I would just go down and just start drawing a little bit. So I'd go for my desk, and then I left my coloring book in the lounge room with like pencils next to it, and I just go down, sit on the couch and draw a bit to get out of my head. It was really good.
Yeah, you've been drawing lots of nice things in that book. Whenever I come home, I can see it on the coffee table.
Yeah, it just takes a long time. So I think I have one of the original books. It's like a florally kind of thing. It's a garden book.
Oh, yes.
I'm like, wow, that's a lot of florals.
Yeah, but who doesn't like some floral? And me like you, floral.
Yeah. So yeah, what about you guys? Have you tried it? I mean, you can get all sorts of themes. You can get silly adult coloring books. I'd like one of them.
Like the naughty ones.
Is there one? I don't know. I haven't seen them. The adult coloring book, if you know what I mean.
I don't know. I'm sure they're out there. I can't say I've ever seen them, but I mean, if we can think of them, they're definitely going to be out there.
Okay, Lupanium said a friend of mine actually made a quite cool, popular 18 plus adult coloring book, and it's cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, and then Henry said, when you say dripping hearts, it sounds really creepy and satanic and stuff. Oh. Yeah, dripping hearts got a bit of something going on with that.
Oh, well, this just got really serious.
Dripping hearts.
Ew. 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 What else? Megan bought her mum a Donald Trump coloring book for her B-Day. Now, the question is, does she have orange pencils? But that's very nice. Hi, everyone. Says Claudia98A. How you doing, Claudes? What's going on? And please put in blue curtains. Look, we had this blue... Okay, yesterday we tried to add blue to the entire tent and everyone was like, no, what are you doing, Deli? So I'm too scared to add anything blue now. So that won't be happening. Sorry. I'm scarred for life.
Wait, what's not happening? Sorry?
Putting in any blue curtains, because on yesterday's stream, like, everyone was hating on it so bad.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know so many people did not like the color blue.
Way Hates Kylie says the hearts are called bleed purple, so even more satanic lol.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, I think this is pretty cool, you guys. Do we need anything else for this stage area? Like, I don't know. I'm pretty happy with it.
And Chica Italiana 26 has said, why would you buy a Donald Trump coloring book? He's awful. Well, maybe that's the point. Like, you draw things on on him.
Well, yeah, you have to remember that everyone is different. So some people will get it as a joke. Some people actually buy it because they really like good old Trump. So, you know.
Have just crossed into social justice warrior territory.
Yeah, let's not
backing away.
Yeah, and by the way, Ria Rosie has subscribed! Woo! Ria Rosie, welcome to the Broken Fridge. Yay! This therapeutic marker sound goes out to you. It's like love song dedications, but marker dedication. Ria Rosie. Yay! Thank you so much for your support. I hope you're having an awesome evening. I'm guessing it's evening for you. And not 5:45 a.m., but it could be. Thanks, Ria Rosie. You're awesome.
And Evil Pixie Pie, who is a sub, has said, I'm getting paranoid that my messages aren't going anywhere. I've been watching your streams for ages and nobody has ever seen my message. Well, so sorry. They're coming through.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in the chat, which I'm sure you can see as well.
We have around 900 people tuned in, which is so amazing, but that's why it's difficult to read out every comment, unfortunately. Actually, I read quite a few of them back later. I only read probably less than half, because you can't talk and read at the same time, so when I'm talking, I'm not really reading.
It is difficult to multitask. This is true.
Evil Pixie Pie. Finally. Thank you, sweetie.
Aww. Hello from England, says Ellie. Hey, Roro says feels.
Feels.
Just
feels.
Oh, the Sim God is up at 5:46 a.m. as well. Sim God, well done for being up so early with us. Shout out to you.
Wow, I'm very impressed.
I'm a little bit confused where to put these stairs. I'm wondering if we should put them over there.
LG, tell us something TMI about Delhi.
No!
It's too early for TMI.
Why do you guys want to know all the dodgy things?
Why?
I'm going to cover up that gap.
This is human nature, isn't it?
The problem is there's just so many TMI stories about me. It's just the way I live my life. I don't know.
Yeah. It's true. I'm trying to think of a few as the stream goes on.
You don't need to think about them.
I know, you want me to change the subject.
Yeah, there's no need to do that.
Oh, Happy Cactus Dance. I got a tree and I named it Deligracy. Love you. Also Deligracy too.
Ah!
You have a tree called
Oh my god, you had a tree named after you.
Where's my tree?
Where's my tree? Where's the Deligracy tree?
Where's the Deligracy tree?
I have FOMO.
Could you please get another one? So there's two, and I have one as well.
That's so cute.
And
All right. I think this staircase is working now. We should put a crazy mirror maze as well outside. That was another idea. Like a...
tree goals, says Leo. That's the one.
I don't know if this mirror maze is going to work. But we can
Oh
try.
gosh. You're cheeky, some of you in the chat. I feel like all of the Deligracies, we all have our role. So, there's like the badass Deligracy, there's Deligracy, there's this Deligracy. We have, is Princess of Sintra here today? We have our lawyer Deligracy, always good to have some legal advice in the hood.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, everyone
Protect yourself.
Protect yourself. Everyone has a role.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like Captain Planet, how they all had a different power.
Yes, I shotgun wind. Wind. Water. Hot.
Girl, so that leaves me with... No, there's one other girl, but I don't look like her.
HXPNOS said there's a cactus in my backyard that I refer to as Deligracy. So I got a cactus, y'all, and I'm happy about that.
And hey, Belle. Belle made it to the stream. Wasn't sure if she could. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Belle. I'm a little bit hungry. Also, we're getting feedback of my voice through the stream, Sissy. If you can turn it down, please, your Skype.
Sure thing.
Thanks, boo.
Is that any better?
Yeah, just need to turn it down a little bit so we don't hear the voice coming back. Woo! Jar of Sparkle 4210 just donated very generously. Hey, Deli, I just wanted to... Whoa, another donation. Oh my gosh. I just wanted to say that your videos always brighten my day. Sending love from Maine. Awesome. Thank you so much, Jar of Sparkle 4210. That's super lovely of you. And thank you for supporting the channel and the streams. That's amazing. Hope you have an awesome day and get some good karma coming your way. And Simteractions, how are you? Just donated generously as well. I've subscribed another month. Yay! Hope you are both well. I passed my driving test today. Awesome, congratulations.
Oh, good job.
How cool is that? You're going to be on the roads. Watch out for Simteractions. Driving around your hood.
Gonna be on the roads.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how nerve-wracking is doing a driving test, though?
It's pretty scary.
That is one of the most turned up nerves I've ever had, I think.
Yeah?
I passed, though. I totally passed first time, which was good.
Oh, that's good.
And I did way more hours than the recommended.
Did you?
Yeah, Mama Deligracy was pretty determined for us to be good at driving.
Yeah.
Oh, but wait, you had to sit in the back seat while I was learning, didn't you?
Yes.
I feel so sorry for you. And we were learning how to drive a manual car.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you poor little thing. I apologize. Didn't we we were going up a hill near our house and then I didn't put it in the right gear, so we stopped halfway up the hill.
And we were rolling back.
And then Mum and I and I couldn't save it, so Mum and I had to switch, she had to go in the driver's seat, I had to go in the passenger seat. Meanwhile, you were curled up in the back.
I was like, why you do this to me? Why am I here?
I'm not exaggerating. This actually happened. So in the middle of traffic on a hill, we had to get out of the car and switch places.
That was pretty funny.
You poor thing.
I damaged Mum's car when Dad took me out driving in her car. He was like, it was the first time I'd ever been driving, and he was like, okay, Maddie, now we're going to turn this corner. And I turned the corner, but there was like a little wooden post or a metal post on the corner. And I turned literally like onto the post, and it just went...
Did you really? I didn't know.
Yeah, and oh my gosh, it was so funny. I mean, it wasn't funny. Oh my gosh, it was so bad, but it kind of was funny. And then another time before I had my own car, I was driving Mum's car. I borrowed her car. And this was kind of bad because I was working at a winery and I had to park in a really, really tight space. And there was like a pole and a fence, and I had to back in. So I backed in next to the pole, but I backed in so close that when I had to drive out, the car went like along the post and crumpled the side of the car.
Wow, I didn't know
Yeah.
this.
God, I
I
sound like
do,
such a bad driver. This was
I
like when I
do,
first started driving, though.
I do remember when you first got your license and you didn't have a car, so I was being a nice sister and lending you mine. And
Yeah.
then, but I was paranoid that you would hit something. And then you came home one day and I heard this noise from the garage. And you were hoping that I didn't hear it, but I heard it. Of course, I heard it. And then I ran out and I'm like, you hit my car. And then, so she was just going to totally pretend it never happened.
Oh my gosh.
How dodgy. Anyway, then I went out and I saw the scratch on my car. I was so angry.
I'm sorry, you guys. You guys are all like, oh my God, Deli, Deli, Deli.
By the
Tut, tut,
way,
tut.
um,
Katie's
by
having
the,
fun. Good to
by
hear.
the way, this chat needs to be sped up a little bit. I don't know if any mods are here who have like really mad mod skills, but it's just been slowed down a little bit too much. So, um, yeah, I don't know how to fix that, but I just thought I'd put it out there.
Um, or maybe people just ain't chatting. Maybe they're just
Nah, it's
like,
just been slowed down too much. It was the same yesterday.
oh, okay.
Yep. So I don't know. We've just overdone it. Was that you, Dels?
No,
Okay. Well,
I
someone
haven't touched the chat today.
slowed it a little too much. Skulls. At least you didn't nearly take out a few cows on the country roads.
Oh
Tough
my
times.
God.
Oh damn.
Damn, son. Really? That's kind of dangerous, though. I mean, if you hit like an animal that big, like a cow, at a decent speed, like that's actually quite dangerous. I don't know how fast you were going.
Mad.
Twisted Angel! Just
Mad
donated, sorry, $20. So glad I made it. Can't stay for very long though. I've got work early in the morning. Love Teasin. Oh, or Teasin. Thank you so much. Twisted Angel Theazedzusk. Sorry, I can't pronounce that last bit, but Twisted Angel supports a lot of us Australian streamers really, really generously. So massive shout out because you're amazing. So thank you for your support on behalf of me and also the boys and everyone you support because it's so nice.
And Twisted Angel has a plumb bob wand on its way to you. So you just have to. It's going to take a little longer than originally planned. But you are awesome, girl. I love you.
Aww.
The Mad the Simmer says, I'm laughing at your stories with my mum.
Oh, really?
We say hi to your mom. Big hello. She's probably, I don't know how old you are, but you've probably got some similar stories. If not now, then later on.
We love mums. I love mums.
Mums are the best.
I have a friend.
Sometimes, unless your mum is annoying, but yeah. It can happen.
My friend Shilise, Sissy knows Shilise, she's really funny because if she goes to someone's house, she just goes and talks to their parents. Like, she's just like, I love parents. I just love talking to them. So everyone's parents love her.
Oh, that's what I do too. I love getting to know the parentals.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, it's good fun. Actually, one of my friends, I'm friends with her mum, and her mum calls me up and says, do you want to go out for coffee? So it's pretty nice.
Oh. I remember when
My Mother's Day is on Sunday, so.
are we doing anything?
I don't know if we're doing anything. I got a card. No love from Mum.
I already gave Mum her present. I posted it on Snapchat.
Oh,
So
yeah, and she looks... You bought her that vest that she wanted when you were in the States.
Yeah, she loved it.
She looks really good in that black vest.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, whoa.
Mama Deligracy is fabulous in her vest.
Ilf
Ah.
in that vest.
I don't know if you should call your own mom a MILF, but she does look good. She looks great.
I could call my own mum Milf.
Okay.
Oh wait, nah, it's getting a bit weird. I don't think so.
No, you do
Oh,
what you want to do.
live stream regrets. Hashtag live stream regrets.
Hashtag live stream regrets.
Um, Happy Cactus Dads, you were just so sweet. Deli, I'm doing homework with you and Sister Grissy. Basically, the plants are next to them and they're watering them. They're
Aww.
giving us life. You're a plant and I'm a snapdragon.
Oh,
And I
that's
love
cool.
snapdragons, so I'm down with that.
Are you down? Are you diggity down?
Yeah, diggity down. So this looks like a bit of a seedy room. Where are you now?
So we're in the basement. We're creating the bedroom. And I've just built walls around the beds because I have to put in some spandrels. So we're going to put those in.
Wow, that is like bad vibes down in that basement.
Hey!
Just saying.
Well, it's meant to be like, they're not that happy. Well, Sunny isn't that happy.
It's pretty broody down there.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be really dusty, doesn't it? But that's the look I'm going for.
I feel like if you walked in there, the floorboards would creak.
Totally. That's a
and
really
you sort
good
of wonder
description.
if it was a bit haunted.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's one.
It probably is by
single
his
bed.
wife.
What is that?
Yeah, this is the little girl's bed.
Oh,
This is
okay,
Silly
right.
Sally's bed.
The clown's bed. I'm like, oh, poor guy, forever alone. Like he's
Oh, Sunny.
smaller than single bed.
This was gonna be Sunny's bed over here. His is a little bit more grand.
Oh man, this basement. Oh,
I'm so hungry right now.
these old school lights.
Mm-hmm.
It's just. I feel like a ventriloquist doll should be in there, and like
Yes.
one of those chest. That's what I'm looking for.
A chest.
Yeah, like a circus, like a magician's chest.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I've got some creepy vibes going on.
I hear ya. I'm popping in the chest now. Okay, magician's chest going at the end of the bed. And maybe for Silly Sally's 10th birthday, Sunny gave her her very own magician chest.
Yes,
Tristan Acree has subscribed. Woo! 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 Thanks, Tristan. Tristan Acree? Tristan Acree. I don't know how to pronounce your name. But welcome to the Broken Bridge.
Love that. I'll put that into the chat now.
Here is the lovely therapeutic marker sound for you. Dedicated to you. And are you ready for this? This is going to be a really good sound. Oh, that wasn't as good as I thought it would be. Oh, yeah. Oh. There we go, Tristan. If your name's Tristan or Tristan Sacre, I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for your support. Good karma coming your way, and kisses to you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. What's that cartoon? Pingu, Pingu.
Pingu, Pingu.
We should make her room a little bit brighter and happier. She could have ghosts on her wall.
Okay, I'm wanting to change the color of my name, but I'm not sure how to do it. I'm wanting to change to a red color.
Mm-hmm.
Because of this circus build. But how do I do it? Help me, guys.
I'm sure the chat will... Oh, dear. Deli got a little bit sleepy, guys.
What's with the wallpaper in the kids' room?
Well, I was trying to do something fun.
It's not fun. There's nothing fun about this basement.
Okay, she can have a nice vintage floral wallpaper in here. Creepy florals. Yay, I am now following Deli, says I Bellysaurus. Woo! Thanks for the follow.
Love Deligracy 546 has said to me, "Hi, I named my cat after you and my dog after Deli."
Oh my gosh. Thanks.
This
I
is
prefer
awesome.
dogs to cats, so I'm quite happy with that. Oh, this vintage floral I'm feeling.
Um,
I feel that.
Clock on the wheel under the thing you type in, Deligracy. Clock on the wheel. Oh,
Oh,
okay,
that
cool.
reminds me.
It's
We need to
simple.
get a clock.
Simple. Thank you. I just clicked on the one before.
Also, thank you for the clock idea.
Um,
Clocks are kind of creepy. I'm so hungry. My tummy's beginning to rumble.
okay, well, you'll be due for Tinkle time in a few minutes.
Okay.
Actually, yeah. So whenever you want. Damn, it won't let me change from my color. Why?
Why is
Come
this
on.
secrecy?
Technical difficulties. It wants me
Hashtag
to stay in
tech
the car.
diffs. Hashtag tech diffs.
The fear is real. Traumatizing the kid with
Oh,
that
what?
wallpaper.
I just realized I can make the pound symbol by holding down shift and pressing the hash. That's so
Ooh.
cool. Why is it doing that? How do I do a hashtag? Weird. How long has the stream been going for? Says Ace. The stream's been going for about an hour. You should
So
put
about
weird
halfway
photos,
through.
says Ali. Yeah, we need some weird photos.
Just go all out, like make it as
Weird
you
and
may as well
creepy.
stick to the creepo theme down here.
Yeah. Oh, lanterns are always like an old circus thing on the ground. Like around the bed and stuff. It's like really old school. I like it. All right, so they're going to need a little kitchenette. So we might put the kitchen just over here in the corner. Then they're going to need a bathroom. I love building in basements because you're not restricted to adding on any rooms. So it's good.
Sister Grissy is having some technical difficulties over here. It just froze on me, the whole thing, when I was just trying to change it, the color of my name. Come on, Twitch. Come on, Australian internet. You can do better than this.
You can do it. Put your back into it. I can do it. Put your to it. My ass. Do it.
Could you please do a tinkle time soon so I can...
All right, guys, let's have a tinkle time now, and I'm going to grab a little snackaroo, so that's good. And for those of you guys who've just arrived at the stream, we're making a circus tent for Sonny the Clown and his daughter Silly Sally. This is the circus tent they perform in, and downstairs is where their little house in the basement is going to be, so that's kind of cool. And we're going to save as well, because I don't want to lose anything. I'll just pop that down there. And yeah, I've got stuff on the floor. That's still my suitcase. I haven't fully unpacked yet. But yeah, shout outs to Tristan Sacri, who has subscribed, Ria Rose, Karen Jua, who has subscribed, as well as The Penguin, and Evie, Wheatsy, and Lady Barker. Thank you so much. And also for the lovely donations from Twisted Angel, Thera Zolsk, Simteractions, Jaro of Sparkle 4210, Be Good to Me, and Kelly Q Simmer and August Beauty. So thank you guys so much. And we're going to have a little tinkle time. It'll just be 3 minutes.
pop with tunes.
Yeah. And yeah, I'll put some tunes on, run an ad. Not all of you guys will get the ads. And Jazzix just says, I have to go. That's all right. And thank you, Casa Ruingtons, who said, Deli, your hair is so pretty. Well, thank you. I did curl it today. And JB Gaming just goes, yes, Indian Summer. Favorite stream song. I'll put some Indian Summer on. And hello, Flutterdash04. This is your first stream, so I hope you are enjoying it. Okay. Yep, I'll put Indian Summer on. Carl, let's run a few ads. I'll be back in a jiffy. And Deligracy can fix up her technical issues.
Sounds good. Okay, I'll see you after Tinkle Time break.
Yo! All right, I'll put some music on. Indian Summer. Where are we? There we go. Woo!
Coffee cups and cigarettes laying around the room. I don't mind a little mess, just wanna stay with you, and we'll do.
All right, we'll be back soon, you guys.
anything that we want today. Won't be scared of falling down no more. So take me away to some other place. Don't wanna wait. Oh, my Indian summer, take me away.
Oh, I love this
I
song.
ain't afraid, calling your name. Oh, my Indian summer. Oh, my Indian summer. Oh, my Indian summer. We are green under the sun, we do our best to hide. Innocence fading away as we learn the truth, and we'll be anything that we wanna be. Gotta get what's coming anyway. So take me away to some other place. Don't wanna wait. Oh, my Indian summer, take me away. I ain't afraid, calling your name. Oh, my Indian summer. Oh, my Indian summer. Oh, my Indian summer. We crossed the borderline into our dream. Nothing will ever be as real as this. The flames won't burn our skin. We're thick as thieves, and we know what we do. We live on like an echo. Oh, so take me away to some other place. Don't wanna wait. Oh, my Indian summer, take me away. I ain't afraid, calling your name. Oh, my Indian summer. Oh, my Indian summer. Oh, my Indian summer.
It's my workout for the day. That music kind of feels really circusy.
Hey guys, I'm back. I'm just looking at my Twitter. It's gone a bit bananas, a little bit. Anyway, I've been sent some purple hearts on Twitter. It's so sweet.
Aww.
Yeah.
You,
So nice.
everyone's saying, we get this every time. People say, we heard you pee, but it's not me peeing. It's Deligracy's water filter in the background.
How on earth does my computer pick up sound from that far away?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
It's your water filter.
Yeah.
Thank
what
you
it is.
for liking my dancing little gear heart. That's very nice. No, you couldn't hear me pee. It was the water filter.
I love how maybe it's a higher pitch. Maybe that's why, I don't know, the laptop picks it up for some reason. So strange.
Sarah M just said, Deligracy, we have a petition that has like 5 signatures to make Indian Summer the Delhi stream anthem. I'll sign that petition. I'm all about that. I'm all about it.
That's a really good idea.
Can you turn this music on, please? You want the build music for The Sims? I can put it on if you guys want.
Oh, great. And the chat has sped up a bit. So I'm not sure who fixed that, but that's good. That's good.
How's this, you guys?
I think it was over modded.
I don't know if you guys can hear this. How's that? Can you talk to Deligracy so I can see? Say hello.
What would you like me to talk to you about? I can talk to you about many things. Just pick a topic.
Tell us about the first time you went to a circus.
The first time I went to a circus was when I was very small, and we went to the flying fruit fly circus, and my dad took me there, and I got really obsessed. I was about 10 years old, and I was legit wanting to join.
That's funny. I'm pretty sure I actually called up the flying fruit fly circus and left a message.
You actually got to the point where you called. That's the
and I was like, "Hi, my name's Maddie, and I want to be a part of your circus."
I know. That's so funny.
How is Kaz going in the chat? Kaz Maya.
I will keep a lookout.
I don't know why, but sometimes there are similes that I like to keep an eye on. That they're all good and well.
Someone said hashtag Delhi got trolled. So.
What do you mean I got trolled? I don't understand.
I don't understand either. But anyway, maybe it was a private conversation.
Oh, okay.
So, David Miko 15 says, "What would you be performing in a circus, Delhi?"
I think I wanted to be a contortionist.
Oh,
and
really?
I don't know if you remember Deligracy, but I used to be quite flexible. You were too, actually. We were both flexible.
I still can do the splits on one leg, just saying.
Can you?
Yeah.
Really?
Only on one leg, though.
Oh my gosh, I have to see this next time I come home.
Yeah, I did a lot of dancing as I grew up, so that was kind of the dancing goals.
Still do it. That's so awesome.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah.
I mean, I'd have to warm up. I wouldn't just suddenly do them. It'd be pretty bad. Oh damn.
Yeah, don't go doing that, alright?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'd be a contortionist. I can't imagine that would be. Whoa, I'm a blue color now.
Nice one.
I need to be blue. I tried to be red, but it stuffed up, but it gave me blue. Okay, I'll go with this.
And Kazmaya's all good, so that's good. When can we see Deligracy? Says Chen the Gamer, or Chi the Gamer.
Well, it will be on my birthday. I'm going to be on webcam, so you have to wait a few more months. It's going to be in July.
Okay. Also, Lazarus said we can hear Deligracy on your end. I mean, Deligracy on your end, Deligracy. I can't hear you, though.
Okay.
I mean, I can't hear me.
Well, I'll turn you down. If I turn you down much more, I won't be able to hear you very well.
Whoa! Simile Family has subscribed. What a beautiful name. Happy dance. Thanks, Simile Family. That is awesome. And I love your name, Simile Family, because that's what we is. We is a Simile family.
And Kiki Bean says, "Sissy is the Missy."
Is the Missy. I like that.
You know it. Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna...
Lithanium says, "I was out for a smoke. Gross. I know. Trying to quit though. Lithanium, you gotta quit. You can do this."
Yeah.
You know what works really well is the gum, I've heard, if you're trying to quit smoking. So rather than, well, there's the patches, but chewing gum. I know someone who quit smoking a decade ago, but still is always chewing the gum.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a hard one to kick in the butt. But we believe in you, Lithium. You'll get there. Here we go, Simile family. That's all of us with little plum bobs above our heads. Which one are you? You're the one with the top hat, Deligracy. Thank you so much, Simile family, for your support. Welcome to the Broken Fringe.
Yeah, okay, I'll put headphones on. That's true. I'll just go and find my headphones. They're not as cool as yours, but I'm thinking when I do webcam with you, I can't wait for July. It's going to be so awesome. I'm going to need some headphones. And what are we going to do? We're going to have to set up 2 cameras, maybe talk to Maddie at 64 Bytes and figure out how they do this kind of thing.
Well, on Skype.
No, when I'm on webcam.
Yeah, on webcam, I'll be able to put you in the little window.
So we'll have our own windows?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know how to do it, so it's all G.
Ooh, I'm so excited.
Deli is technical.
Yeah, you're learning so much. There's some funny comments in here. Jackalak, Liv is my wife, and you guys are jealous.
That's awesome.
Oh, Jackalak, it's good to see you again.
Guess who's been naughty today? Novel Skulls has donated very generously $40.
Really?
Here's my monies for you, honeys. It's better to be late than never, eh? Maybe use this dollar to go out and eat, as I'm not feeling those dodgy fridge vibes you got going on at the moment. #vom.com.
Best message.
Noble Skulls, that is so sweet. You're so naughty. I thought we set you rules, donation rules. Thought you weren't allowed to donate over $20. Wasn't that the rule?
Well, if the spirit moves you.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you, Noble Skulls. The monies for the honeys is very much appreciated, and your messages are always so entertaining. So thank you. And I'll try not to go to the #vom.com. And yeah, I'll try and get some good food today. Also, how creepy is this poster? It's like a chainsaw massacre poster thing, and that's above the Tragic Clown's bed, so it's kind of creepy.
Okay, I'm just gonna get these headphones. BRB.
I wish I could stay, but I gotta go, says Colorful Simming. That's all right. That's okay. We've actually had a really good crowd today. There's still like there's 800 similes right now, which is epic. So awesomely appreciated, you guys. It's great to have such a supportive audience watching, and it's so much fun. So that's good. Creepy, says Kitty Bean or Kiki Bean. I can't read that light green text that some of you guys have for your names. It's my first stream, says Natalie Chu 2004. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying it. How are you finding it? Do you like you, or are you like ew?
First time ever, I look exactly like you. I have headphones on.
Yay! Says Deligracy is officially a gamer girl.
Oh my gosh. Should I put both over my ears or just the one? Wait a sec.
I always have one ear covered and then one ear slightly off so I can hear myself. Because I don't like hearing myself through this. I like hearing myself naturally.
Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, that's better.
I always just have it a little bit off.
Okay.
Oh, haven't said this yet, but I love you, says Zaza Ulala. Aww.
Oh my gosh, I feel so gamer right now.
You're
such a gamer girl.
You are such a gamer girl.
I've got black headphones on like yours.
Oh,
They're
damn.
similar, but without the cool logo on the side.
We should get, these are V-Motor headphones and they're personalized. They've got Deli on them.
Can we get
We should get Deligracy. I reckon they would, if we ask them, they might hook you up.
Is it Sponode?
Yeah.
Maybe I could try my luck.
They're good headphones too.
That's awesome.
I'm not just saying that, but they are good They're good headphones.
So Ceres has a job interview in the morning. N Romanoff, I read earlier, is also doing job interviews. So
Good luck, guys.
to you guys who are looking for work.
Best of luck to y'all.
Yeah. So we are with you.
We need to put a proper thingy here. Do you guys like the Sims music on during the stream? Can you guys let me know in the chat?
Che, the gamer 50 says, "What's your name on this so I can follow you, Deligracy?" My Twitch name is Deligracy. My Twitter name is @Deligracy. Yeah. Simple.
Deligracy.
I've tried to make it easy to find.
If you have your own channel, you won't call yourself Deligracy anymore, will you?
I think Deligracy will always be my gaming name.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I don't think I could handle it if you changed it.
And you have a lot of yeses in the chat. Oh, not really, maybe. Oh, no.
Oh, it's very mixed.
A mixed bag.
That's cool.
Oh, and N Romanoff says, "Thank you so much. Much appreciated. This job search has been kicking my bum."
Yeah, job searching is hard. Depending on where you are in the world as well, it can be a lot more tricky. We're pretty lucky here in Australia. We're very lucky with jobs. They're not overly hard to find, but I've heard in...
no, it really depends on the area.
Yeah. But I've heard of, like, just getting part-time work, waitressing or whatever. Isn't it quite hard in... I'm pretty sure it's really hard in France at the moment to get work. Is that right, you guys?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it is, or at least it was a year ago.
Chattel Seda says, "I thought the House of the Clown would be really colourful and weird." Well, this is the basement, so this is this is where he lives.
I think we're going with more of a vintage theme to go with the top of this, like rather than a cartoony theme. Like it's more vintage. But I get what you mean. Like we could have gone crazy colors and everything.
And Gamid says, "You got the highest honor. Deligracy is Deligracy's luck."
Yeah, that's
It's
pretty
good luck.
lucky.
Use it wisely.
Or we could actually put. How about we put in some checkerboard tiles? That makes it a little bit more theatrical. That's better.
Sarah. "Sis, if you make your own videos, you should change your name to Live for the Summer. Haha. Get it, Indian Summer. And your name's Olivia." Very
That's
clever.
cute. Me likey.
Me likey.
Do, 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 do.
Novel says, "Vintage is what people call Creepo Central nowadays."
Oh my god, you're so vintage. What a weirdo. I need to rearrange you guys. What about bathroom, says Way Way. Hey, it's Kylie. Yeah, we're going to get started in a second. I think we'll put the bathroom just like, we'll put a bathroom over here, I think. Just have action not possible here.
I can't tell you how cool wearing these headphones are. I feel so cool right now.
Which ones are they?
Everyone, you've got to put some on. It makes you feel such a gamer guy or gamer girl.
It makes
They're
you feel...
just they look exactly the same as yours, but without the logo on the side and probably not as good quality. But yeah. And LG says the #1 goal is to get Deligracy Twitter verified. So
yes.
true.
And you know what? It's hard.
And it's hard.
James Turner can't even get verified, and we're like, well, I don't know if it's like a glitch in the verification system or whatever, but when mine went through, his should have gone through as well. And he's like, why aren't I verified? And we're like, I don't know. It's really hard. It doesn't make sense because he has more followers as well, so I don't know how it works. But we'll get you there, sissy. We'll get you there.
He started YouTube, before you did.
Woo! Deligracy fan page resubscribed. Thank you. Awesome.
Yay, that's cool. I I got a few tweets saying, verify Olivia. It's really fun.
Yes. Yes, honey.
Maybe if we all put it out there, you know, the vibes will get to Twitter somehow.
We can only hope. Actually,
Yeah.
let's put in old school, like, thingamabobamajig. Zahara Zoe said it's because you went on the radio, Deli. Really? I don't think that's why.
I'm not sure.
Jenny just asked, are you still a fangirl of Zoella? I like Zoella. I don't really watch her videos anymore, though. Not that I don't like her, I just haven't been watching them. I really, really like watching Ingrid's videos because I find the quality of her production incredible.
There's some similarities between you and Ingrid, I think, even in the way you look.
Really?
I've always thought that since back in the day.
I think she's pretty funny too. I don't know. I just really like watching her.
Yeah, you've got some similarities.
It's like a treat for me to sit down and watch an Ingrid video. Like, I sit down, I'm like, you know? I think everyone has a YouTuber, they do that too. Well, do you, Sissy?
I follow a guy who, what's his name, takes some crime, and he dances. He like does these dances out in public. So he
That's cool.
Yeah, he gets a good song and he puts his headphones on, and then he sets up a camera in public somewhere, and then so people don't know that he's being filmed. My favorite one is him at the airport, and he's just like dancing on the
That's awesome.
the conveyor belt thing. So yeah, Take Some Crime, that's his name. He's a really cool guy, and he's really good at dancing. He does kind of shuffling and a bit of pop locking and all that kind of stuff. And he's got good music as well. So you listen to it, you're like, oh, they're good songs. So yeah, he's the person I follow, and you.
Ah, well, that's cool.
So-
He sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Sarah's just asked if I can do a Scottish accent, and I cannot do a Scottish accent. I am from Scotland. No.
I am from Scotland.
I am from Scotland. Scotland. You do a really good accent. I can't do it.
I don't
sorry.
even know if it's Scottish. I just do some strange, some very strange accent over here.
I think that's Scottish, isn't it? Is it you
I don't think
guys?
so. I don't think so. I just remember Austin Powers. What did he say? Get in my belly.
Get in my belly. I like to eat babies.
I got so obsessed with those movies when they came out.
I like to eat babies. It's so weird.
And Skell says, I don't watch YouTube, but I'm a fan of you. Does this make me count in the fandom? Yes.
Yeah. Oh, not the fandom that everyone goes on about, though. The Dan and Phil fandom.
Who are Dan and Phil?
They're these British YouTubers. They're really funny. They're really great. They've done some Sims as well. But they're really, really good at getting people to spam everyone else's channels, I think. Because if you go to any channel, hashtag fandom's always in the comments. And I don't know, it's a pretty clever way of marketing. Like to just fandom be everywhere. And then people are like, oh, I wonder what that is. And then they check it out. It's clever. But they're very funny. They're very good at what they do.
Sarah says, you do a really rough Scottish accent, sis. It's more like a Highlander from Scotland. A Highlander.
Oh, that's awesome. Hello, this is Eve is going to a Dan and Phil show tonight. Nice one. And Skylander actually met them and said they're super nice. That's good.
Okay.
They seem like cool guys.
And, yeah.
I like this song the best.
Are you going to put a toilet rug down?
Oh, yeah. Totally.
Well, I feel like this guy would be into them.
Oh, yeah. You gotta get that toilet rug. You need a vintage looking one.
Where is a Yorkshire accent, eh? Propaneza. I think that's it. I don't know. The thing is, I have to go to the UK. I haven't actually been, so I'm not too keen on pulling out all the accents yet.
I don't know. I think my British accent's always the same. I can't really do anything that's very different. Although I can be from Cockney.
Oh man, that is bad.
I'm from Cockney. Terrible. Sorry, guys. For you guys who are from the UK or from England, you would be like, oh my God, what?
Looks like the 70s threw up in the bathroom.
Yeah, this is like...
What a sad bathroom.
Hey, guys.
No wonder this guy is so sad. I mean...
Well, this is how his wife, like, decorated their bathroom in the 70s, and he hasn't been able to change it because he's so sad still.
Oh, man.
You know, like, the house hasn't changed since she decorated.
Cringe. Hashtag cringe.
Hashtag cringe.
Oh, man.
Let's put a fireplace in here.
Hashtag all the yellow. So true.
Actually, fireplaces make sense, and it's blocking the doorway, so let's not do that. Oh, it's so nice to be live streaming again with Sissy on Skype, isn't it, y'all? It's good to be back.
I miss this so much.
Me too. I missed it like...
That kid misses cake. Chocolate cake.
Yeah, like... I was gonna say a wombat misses its burrow or something. I was like, no, I'm not gonna say that. That's weird. Let's not repeat that. I think I need a chin lift so I can be like, hey guys.
Vom.com.
Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, we've nearly finished this little house. I'm liking it. Do you have Uvu? I don't think so. The bathroom looks so sad, says Pretty Rock Chick. It is sad, right? Now, I think they just need a little lounge area, but the lounge area needs to be super sad too. So maybe we'll put like a really old TV in there and like just make it look a bit haggard, you know?
Just make it as haggard as you can.
Ugh.
The wife is not a good decorator, says the Sim God. Well, there isn't a lady influence in his life. I don't think, unless there's someone on the side that I don't know about.
Well, back in the 70s, it was very on trend, but not so much now.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a sad story. Oh, what? The TV can't go on there? Well, we don't care because we're going to pop it on there anyways. There we go.
Yes, I can see that Nightbot has proposed again. I'm trying to give him the hint that I'm not interested.
Sometimes even the hints aren't strong enough.
I don't want 10 camels. Well, it's kind of a nice gesture. Not gonna lie. But...
So Kevin has a camel farm as well. He's a pretty successful businessman. You know, that could be a smart marriage if you know what I mean.
Oh, someone has the coolest chat name. Perpendicularly.
Perpendicular is my favorite word.
I can't believe that is awesome that you were here. And Perpendicularly says, Deli and Sis, have you ever encountered a really big spider or snake in your area or near your house?
Yes. We've come across spiders. I think both of us have. But they're fine. The spiders just keep to themselves, so it's not really...
Well... I actually am... Okay, Maddie's pretty chilled out about them, but I take them a bit more seriously, I guess. I actually make sure that our house is gurneyed, like washed down, so that there's not too many spiders that hang out on the side of the house. So I help remind the household to have that done. And I have a system. If I see a spider, I get a vacuum cleaner. Suck him up. But I can just hear the social warriors being like, no, save the spiders.
That's so mean. I'm like saying save the spiders.
Well, I think you save them, don't you?
I do. If there's one in the, like, I'm gonna scare all you guys from coming to Australia, but if they're on the odd occasion there was one in the spider, I always save it and put it outside.
Yeah, I just don't take any chances. Oh man. Yeah. They're not that bad. They're not, but I don't know. Just ain't no one got time for a spider bite. Hear what I'm saying?
I'm fine with spiders, but I am terrified of snakes.
Yeah, that's probably my fear.
That's why I'd never go on like a dare show or anything, because I could not handle.
And Caroline, who is modding, Kazmaya, has 9 pet snakes and she lives in South Africa.
Kaz, how do you do that?
So I'm guessing you live on a farm because you have a lot of pets, I think.
It's cool, man.
And Kaz says, when you find a spider in your bra, that it's not fun. Yeah, it's not fun finding spiders in your underwear or your clothing.
Actually, I have to tell you guys a story. It's a very short story. One time, I went to the bathroom and I found a spider in my undies. It was dead, and I was like...
Oh, this is bad. And Curly Q Simmer said the only way to deal with the spider is with a flamethrower. Yes, we feel similarly.
Crazy.
I mean, snakes maybe are okay if they're the non-venomous type, but I don't know. I'm just scared by the venomous type, so...
They creep me out because I don't understand how they move. They can swim, they can climb trees, they're really fast. Like, what can't they do? How do you escape? That's the crazy part. Whereas a spider, it's so tiny. You just, like, you're way bigger.
Yeah.
So I don't see what's scary about them.
Emmy Boo, my little sister has anxiety and watching your live streams makes her feel better, so I'm watching this with her.
Aww, that's lovely.
We'll stop talking about snakes and spiders then.
Yeah.
But that's lovely. I say a very big hello to her, Emmy Boo. And we're thinking of her and hoping that that this is something that will pass in time.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And it will. It will. What are you laughing at, Deligracy?
Skull says, Kevin, I see your camels and I'll raise you a few tigers. Yes, tigers trumps camels any day.
That's funny.
Awesome.
I'm not feeling this table, you guys. Table is so haggard.
Happy Cactus Dance, the only way I handle them is screaming and standing on a chair like in the movies with spiders and snakes. Yeah.
Someone said, sis, look at Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Add one NA file like spiders. That's cool.
I'll have a look
Kisses
at
to
Twitter.
Daniara Maliho 1511. Oh, Emmy Boo's like, she's freaking out. Thank you so much. Kisses to your sister. And is this going on YouTube? Maybe. I usually put one stream on YouTube per week, so this one might go up afterwards. But you can always watch this on Twitch as well. Oh, this is cool. This is like a clown-esque kind of table. Yes, this is what I've been looking for, you guys. I like it. Me likey. There we go.
Me likey.
Me likey. Do 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 do. Do do.
Yes, some people are saying that they've had some anxiety. Yeah, I had anxiety at one point for a little bit, and that was not a fun time. Not good at all.
No. Anxiety sucks. It's really hard to deal with.
Yeah. But,
It's temporary, though. It does pass.
yeah, exactly. The peaks and troughs of life.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're out of cashola. That's all right. We'll just cheat at you guys. All right, let's pop some of these paintings around. Oh, damn it, we already put that painting in. I like all of these jazzy kind of musical paintings because I feel like back in the day, Sonny and his wife would have loved music. They would have gone to lots of musical things together. Being very theatrical people, that's what they would have liked to do.
Belguru has said, I like the Koala Brothers. Do you know the Australian TV series Deli and Liv?
No.
Oh, never heard of the Koala Brothers. I have to tell you something funny. I actually now have to sleep with a fan on in my room permanently because there are koala sounds at nighttime and they're really scary. And they do this really low pitched growl and they go all night, not just like one. They just keep going. Anyway, it turns out that's their mating call.
Ew!
When it's koala mating season in Australia, it's really scary. So at nighttime, you need to like put the fan on or something so you don't hear the noise.
Well, you don't have to, but
or
if
you can
you're
listen
a light
to it if you want.
sleeper, or if you're into listening to their mating call, by all means. But I can understand why you want a fan on.
Crazy.
This room's kind of creepy. It's got heaps of mirrors in it.
It is bad. Koala mating season ? This koala sound says, hello, this is Steve. Yeah, so it's true. We have koalas around. We have kangaroos around.
Possums.
We live at the bottom, of a hill. And if you go up to the top of the hill at dusk, there are lots of kangaroos. So
Yeah.
they kind of hang out so you can... It's a really nice thing to do, actually, to drive up there and have a look at all the kangaroos. And the little joeys, they live in the mother's pouch. So they like kind of hang out, kind of hang overboard to eat some grass or whatever. And the male kangaroos are really big and they have strong tails and they often fight each other. So what is it with guys? Seriously.
Chanel Cedar's just like, I didn't know koalas were so creepy. Yeah, all of you guys overseas think koalas are really cute because they are, but they do make really loud noises at nighttime, which can sound scary, but it's not really scary. It's just animal sounds. I'm making Silly Sally's room look really cute and
Possums are a nuisance as well. We have lots of possums, and I don't know what they do. They must swing from the trees and just land face down on the roof or something, and they just give me this like a huge shock, just a sudden loud noise, and I just jump. I go, oh.
Yeah. At home, they just go like you'll be in bed, and then you'll just hear this
Face plant.
because the possums jump from the tree and land on the roof. It's really funny.
And then they scurry off really quickly, so then you just hear like all these patter of footsteps. They're so loud. I mean, when the smaller ones jump on the roof, it's not too bad, but then when the big ones do.
And some possums are huge, like they're massive.
I know. So yeah, if you come here, if you visit Aussie, I'm guessing most Australians, the Deligracy Australians are still sleeping, but yeah, you will get a good dose of koalas, kangaroos, and possums.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool place to live, Australia. I love it here. Do you like it in Australia?
I do. I really love Australia.
I don't know anyone who doesn't like living here. I'm sure there are some people, but I'm yet to come across someone who doesn't like living here.
Yeah. I haven't seen a wombat around, but I have seen a very adorable echidna. This is over summer. I haven't told you this, Deli, but they are so cute and they waddle along with all the little spikes. And I just saw one as I was going on my kind of early evening walk. and he was just adorable. And I don't think he has like side vision. He's just tunnel vision.
Oh.
So he didn't know I was there. But so at first when I came up to him, he saw me and he just stopped where he was and then went into a little ball.
So adorable.
He had spikes everywhere. And so then I was really quiet and he waited a little while and then he kind of looked around. He didn't see me because I was out of his vision.
Oh.
And then he kept waddling along. And so I just followed him because I thought I want to see where he goes. I think I followed him.
Stalker.
I stalked him for half an hour, this little echidna.
Oh, I love echidnas.
And he makes so much noise. Like, you have no idea.
Really?
He went into someone's, like, garden plant bushes thing, and I can just hear him, like, chomp, 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 going through the grass. And then he just did a straight line, and then he hit a fence, and he couldn't go forward, so he's like, meh, and he just turns and walks the line of the fence. It was hilarious.
Wombats are my favorite animal. They're my absolute fave. They're both Deligracy's favorite too.
And I love how you're making it sound like it's a person. He looked like a little person. I don't know. It was just the cutest thing I've ever seen. So I haven't seen one in the winter, but they're out about in the summer. Caroline from South Africa. The only wild creature roaming our gardens and homes are velvet monkeys. You have monkeys in your garden.
Oh my god.
Oh, yes.
That's amazing.
South Africa.
So cool.
That is cool.
I'm gonna save.
I'm glad it's a monkey and not a lion, to be honest.
Oh, the sim god lives in Melbourne and a koala was just making that noise. Really? That's funny. I guess it is still pretty early. Caitlin said I will subscribe when I'm older once I get a job. Right now I can't afford it. That's fine. Just, you can follow for free, and that's supporting and just being here. Just being at the streams is awesome. Oh, Lazarus said it's 5 a.m. She's got to go to bed now. Thanks, Loz, for modding. You did awesome, and sleep tight. Mwah. When is this over? I gotta go soon. We're gonna be finishing up soon, actually. So, yeah. Oh, okay. No, just said you have no idea how happy I am that you are back streaming. We're really happy too.
Yeah.
So happy.
That was a long wait.
Yeah, it was long.
Got to be fair. Oh, and I have to say, a few people have been asking, you've got to open those cards and letters that you didn't open.
I'm actually thinking of making a series of videos opening them because half the time there's people who sent them or the Simlies that sent them, like most of them won't be on the stream when I open them. So they won't get to see it. So I'm thinking I'll do some videos just opening them up and reading them out, and then maybe in the description list which ones I'm opening. So yeah. I don't know, I think that's the best way to do it.
And Ellie Mae is here, and she lives in Zimbabwe.
Ah, awesome.
Oh, Zimbabwe represent.
Represent. I reckon Zimbabwe is such a cool name. Zimbabwe. Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Sick.
And Way Hates Kylie says, don't forget to paint the walls outside of the bathroom.
Ah. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Make a note of that.
Okay,
I think I
this
finally
is pretty much done.
I think I've woken up now. It took me a while.
I'm getting sleepy again.
Yeah, you would have set your alarm for 4:30 a.m., was it?
Yeah, but I woke up at 4. I woke up at 4 yesterday as well. It must be the jet lag.
Yeah.
Or I'm just getting super excited for streams, which is also quite likely.
Maybe a bit of both.
All right, you guys, this is the circus. I'm going to upload this to the gallery, and then I'll check some Snapchat.
I'm looking at the Twitter now.
Oh, I took a picture from the wrong angle. Don't you hate that?
Oh, there's more purple heart tweets. It's
Aww.
so beautiful.
What are the trailers for? The trailers, you know how circuses, they have the trailers where, like, they pack everything up into the trailers to go to the next location. That is what they're for. I'm going to call it the Tragic Circus Tent.
That's what you're calling it?
Yeah.
Wow, that's one way for it to stand out.
This is a circus tent by day and basement home by night. This
Whatever that means.
belongs to Sonny the Clown and his daughter, Silly Sally. Kiss, hug, kiss, hug, kiss, hug. Similes. Why can't I do hashtags? Oh, well, you guys are just going to have to look up Deligracy. Yeah, probably. If you guys want to download this, you can go to the gallery and search for my user Deligracy. And I'll just pop that there is one. Actually, there's 2 beds and a bathroom. Uploading. How weird's the lighting engine when you upload it? Flashes.
And Lazarus has put in a good message. Remember, if you subscribe or donate using foreign currency, it will take a bit longer to go through if you're using PayPal.
Yes, this is true.
Yes. I like that color.
got a
What color are
blanket.
you, Loz? Yes, the red. We need to change over to the red color. I've got the feels for the red.
You got them feels. I'm gonna put some music on in the background.
Nice. Oh, your blanket, your famous blanket.
What did you call it? My stinky.
That blanket, oh, she like lives in that thing over winter, and I wash it for her because you wouldn't wash it, and I just got so disgusted by the fact you drag it along the floor, you wrap yourself in it fully and never take it off.
Yeah, but
I've washed that blanket for you at least twice.
yeah. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you, because I don't wash it. I'm
It just
sorry.
gets to the point where I'm like, why don't you see that it's dirty?
All
I
right,
vacuum your room as well.
GG Pop. Thank you for vacuuming my room. Actually,
Things that you don't notice. You think they're always clean.
I'm just like, damn, my room's looking good right now.
And after you've been in the kitchen, I like get some paper towel and get rid of the stuff you dropped on the floor. I don't know why you don't see these things.
Molly Stevens, watching your stream. Sorry for lighting. I liked that emoji. Casper, I owe so much. And Norwegian Love, my puppy loves you so much. I love puppies. The stream is bae. That's so cute. Sander, hi Deli, I love your vids and streams. Don't stop, please. I'll try not to. David Micker. Yoo! I'm going to send one back to you. Wait, where did you go? Oh no, now it's going too fast because you guys are always all sending snaps.
Too fast. And someone says OCD is starting up. Nah, it's not OCD. It's just that she's dirty.
I'm not dirty.
Just a little bit more messy.
There's a picture for David Meeker. All right, shut up, Millie says, love you, Deli. You look so beautiful. Thank you. That's very sweet. And for those of you asking what phone I have a iPhone 6, not the Plus, and a very sparkly case.
Which I'm going to inherit when she upgrades. So look after it, please.
Okay, I will. Well, I had to get a new one recently because my other one smashed. The Lamath just got a new one. What is that? I don't know what that is. Norwegian Love, hell yeah. Heaps of you guys from Norway. Spanner Rapson, love you, Deli. I want to see some filters. Casper, there we go. Look, Olivia, I am your worst nightmare. They've got a koala on them. Love you so much. Please come to Sweden. I so badly want to meet you. I really want to go to Sweden. I'm ready to go to Europe to meet some European similes. Rhiannon, how you doing, girl? Sophie, watching the live stream. She scribbled out her face though, so we can't see your pretty face, Sophie.
And OCD people are getting weirded at, getting stressed by your clothes, your suitcase in the back.
It's not that messy. It's just my suitcase.
See, you don't mind being a little messy.
I don't mind. I'm a hot mess.
And you're proud of it.
Oh my god, Sim Guru Trav's here.
Trav, you made it. Great to see you.
What? None of my keys are working. This is so weird. I don't understand. Anyway, hello to Sim Guru Trav if you're on the chat. Come to Canada, says Dizzle Sims. I feel like Canadians feel like they're forgotten, but they're really not. I would love to come to Canada. Can you say your Snapchat name? My Snapchat is Deligracy. If you ever want to snap me, I try and respond to lots of snaps on a daily basis. So there's a very good chance that I'll respond. What time is it where you are? It's 6:58 a.m. And do you have an Apple keyboard? Yes, I do, David. Deli, are you a dog or a cat person? Dogs for sure. Cats don't like me. Cats grease me off. I don't know why. What's a clam pit, Noble Skulls?
Clamp it.
Clamp it.
Clamp it.
Come to Ireland. I'll come to Ireland when I can. I want to see the leprechauns. How many leprechauns have you seen? Do you chase rainbows in Ireland? If there's a rainbow when I'm in Ireland, I'm going to chase it to find the leprechaun and the gold at the end of it.
You're going to be chasing for a while.
Deli has never seen my Snapchat, says NDGR. Really?
Let's do a vlog of that.
Jason, love your Deli. That's awesome, Jason. Caspar says Deli with a love heart and a purple love heart for Sissy and love you.
Aww.
And that's
so
a picture
sweet.
of me with that filter. That's cool. Oh my gosh. These pictures are really unattractive.
Zachary, thank you for reading my name online. You did a perfect job. And I tried to donate and send you a message, but it didn't go through, so maybe... This is Tristan Zachary. Thank you so much for saying my name online. I love you both so much. Much love from Canada.
Aww.
Oh, we love you too.
Thank you so much.
Stream.
Oh my god, it's me in the background. This is so interesting to watch. So cool. I liked that. I enjoyed that.
That was awesome.
That was really cool. Thank you. I enjoyed that.
We love you. Canada represent.
Woo. And we'll do one more special snap. Let's open Ryan Lockhart's. Hello from the US from Ryan. Thanks for being such an inspiration. Aw, Ryan, I will respond to you because you're the last one that we are opening on this stream, and I'm going to send me as a dog. I don't like that filter. That's really creepy. As a koala. Do you guys like that one? There we
Clamp
go.
it. A term to describe another person who isn't very clean. You're a proper clamp it man.
I am clean. I get myself checked every year.
There's your hashtag to your bye, right?
Hashtag to you bye. Deligracy, do you use Mac, Windows, or something else? I am a Mac girl, but I've had to use Windows since gaming. Simone's just like, he's hot. Ryan is cute. What? Ryan, I think you've got a few fans. Ryan is hot. All right, guys. Well, I reckon we're going to finish up this stream here because I've got to greet the new day. It's 7 a.m. here, and I got lots of recording to do. So Slickery's got things to do as well. But yeah, thank you for all being here today, coming to the stream, donations, subscriptions. It's really amazing support, and we just love live streaming with you guys. So
It is so much fun.
thank you so much. And I guess
I can't wait to the next one.
I know, I can't wait. We have moved the stream for next week.
So next week's
Yeah.
the only one that's still a bit different because you're off to Sydney, but then it should be the normal times again.
Yeah. So if you scroll down, you'll be able to see a link to the schedule, and that'll tell you when it is. But I'm pretty sure we're doing it on Tuesday, which will be Monday night for most of you guys. So
Yeah, so the Europeans will have it on Monday night, which isn't that far away.
yeah, so this time Monday will be this stream. So you guys can come in then, and of course if you're watching from Australia, it's going to be on Tuesday morning.
But then we'll be back to normal with the Thursday night Europe stream again. Yeah,
Yeah.
after next week.
Thank you to the mods as well, Glitter Sparks. Thanks for coming to this stream after I spoke to you yesterday on Skype. It was really nice to meet you. And thanks, Kazmaya, for saying bye, girls. Thanks for a great stream. Bye, Deligracy says peanut butter and jelly.
Yay,
Bye,
peanut butter and
Babes
jelly.
says okay, no.
I think I'll make that for breakfast. Sounds good.
Yum. Well, my peanut butter and jelly is probably gone off and moldy in my fridge.
Welcome to the broken fridge.
Yeah. See you guys. I hope. Are you ready for this, Deligracy?
Okay, here we go.
I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. We'll speak to you soon. Bye, guys. Have a good night and good day.